Hi everyone, my name is Jabrayan and I have the immense pleasure of hosting this week's episode dedicated to the class of 2023. Let's begin with some messages they recorded for themselves at the beginning of the year.
Hello, I'm Marcus Jan, and in the beginning of the year, I recorded a video of myself asking some questions about the future. And now it's the future compared to the past. So I'm gonna react to my past video. Dear future Vodkas, today is September 11 of 2022, and I'm about to ask you a few questions. Okay, my first question is about school. If you got accepted into the CJIP you wanted to go in? Well, I got into the CJIP I wanted. Unfortunately, though, my family was against my choices. So I also got into my second CJIP choice. So I'm going to my second CJIP choice, which isn't a bad CJIP. It's Jabrayan. It's a good CJIP, and I'm excited to go. So, yes, I did get into the CJIP I wanted to go. Or did you change your mind about the CJIP I wanted? Because I want to go to Marinopolis, but I'm not sure if you want to go to Marinopolis. My first choice was Marinopolis. I really wanted to go, but because of the fact it's an hour away from me, it was a huge factor that changed my decision to go. And also my parents did say it's too far for me to go every day and 1 hour to go and 1 hour to come back. So compared to Jabrayan, just 20 minutes, it's nothing. So, yeah. Because now your parents are telling you to not go to Marinopolis, to go to another one. But I don't know which one I want to go yet. But for now, it's Marinopolis. My second question is, how is Bella? How's your dog? Cause now she's 2 years old. So now Bella is 3 years old. You guys can see a picture of her here. When I went on vacation, and when I came back, my mom had dyed Bella's hair pink. So she used to be a very white, fluffy dog, and now she's a neon pink dog. So that's how Bella changed. And she's 3 years old, and in the video she's 2. And for you, she'll be 3 years old. So, how is she? Did you guys change her haircut? Oh, how did I know that? Yeah, that. Do you have your license yet? Because technically you're supposed to have your license. So past podcast doesn't know how the SAAQ system works. I'm almost halfway there, I think. Or I'm over halfway. No idea. But no, I don't have my license yet. I'm hoping to get it soon. But yeah, I don't have it yet. That's it. I think those are my 3 questions for you. I can't say see you because I'm not going to see you. Because I'm going to see myself. I'm confused about who I'm talking to. But anyways, goodbye. Anyways, one thing I can say that changed in the video and now is that in this video I had my LED lights on, and now I don't have my LED lights in my room, which is a huge thing that changed because, fun fact, I'm really scared of the dark, and my LED lights help me get through my fear of the dark, but now I'm not scared of the dark anymore, so I got rid of them. It doesn't have to do with my past self, but it does, so thank you.
I'm Alika Didian, and this is my reaction to the video I took in the beginning of the year. Dear Alik, this is you 10 months earlier, and these are what I'm hoping you have done by the end of the year before you graduate. So I'm hoping you did really well and you followed through with the law program. So I hope you're still in that. I'm hoping you had a really good grade at the end. And I'm also really looking forward to seeing what you're gonna do during the year, what crazy thing you're gonna pull with the Sec 5s, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna do that. So really looking forward to that. Also, I'm really interested in knowing if you followed up with the program where you could skip from high school and get into university. Ottawa only has that opportunity, so I'm really hoping you followed through with that and you actually did it, because that's a great opportunity. If not, you're supposed to be in Montmorency, so hope you got accepted, and I hope that you are watching this video and not forgetting about this project. Thank you, and see you in 10 months. Okay, well, I didn't do half of the things I said there, But yeah, she was very excited, and now I'm kind of very, disappointed, and not at the same time. We did some crazy stuff with the Sec 5s. We did some pranks, as I said we were gonna do. But I did not go to Ottawa. And yeah, but I still had a great time. And I will so after this too. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Elena. I recorded the video and I'm gonna rewatch it and react to it.
Dear Elena, I guess you're gonna see this in 10 months when you graduate in June. One thing I want to tell you is that I'm proud of you. The younger self is proud. You graduated. Well, I hope you did. I hope you got accepted into the college you wanted. I want you to know how proud your younger self and your family is going to be of you. You did your best, even though you're struggling, like in the past, which is right now for me, with whether it's school, whether it's family, whether it's friends, and the workload. Just know that at the end, you made it. You're up there, and you're watching yourself talk to you. I just wanted to tell you good luck in the future, and one advice I would give my future self, the one that just graduated, is make sure to never give up and follow your dreams and put the work and the amount of work and put it in effort, and you're gonna make it at the end and you'll be proud of yourself.
So I watched it. It's pretty sad. I think I was sad in the video. I told myself that that the younger self was proud of me, which I have trouble being proud of myself. So seeing myself telling me that I'm proud is kind of cute. I asked myself that I hoped I graduated, and I'm graduating next week. So that's exciting, but it's still sad. And it was hard. Also, this year was also hard. The struggles, whether it was family, friends, or school, even the workload, it was a lot. But here I am. I made it, and I passed, and I'm graduating. And I did get accepted to 3 colleges, but I still need to take my final decision. And I'm proud to see myself, my younger self, being proud of me.
So my name is Milana, and I'm going to be reacting to the video I submitted in the beginning of the year with all my goals that I would like to reach by the end of this year. So let's see. Dear Milana, I hope that by the end of this year, you reached all the goals that you had set for your last year of high school, which were getting an average of 85 plus in all your subjects, that you figure out what path you want to take for your future, and that you are able to create amazing memories with your grade because it's your last year together. Okay, so to start off, I wanted to get an average of 85 and plus in each subject, which did happen, except for French. But overall, my average for term 2 was a 90%, so that's fine. Well, we still haven't received our average for term 3, but hopefully it's higher than 85. To decide what I want to do with my future and what path I want to take, I got into college, and I'm hoping that I can go into business, and I have to do advanced math, which, okay. And I said I wish to make many memories with my grade, and that did happen. We went to New York, we made many memories, we had shaving cream fights. We also had many memories when we went to Chinatown. And I think the last 2 weeks of school are going to bring many more memories and many tears. Yeah.
Dear Aaron, you can officially call Sourp your second home. Since kindergarten to secondary 5, it's been a long 12 years. In that span of 12 years, you've went through a lot of ups and downs and overcame a lot of difficulties. And you couldn't make it past them without the support of your teachers, families, and friends. All I want to wish you is nothing but success later on in your life. and that a new journey is set to be on your way and waiting for you with open hands. I want you to go out there and achieve your goals of what you wanted to become since childhood. Don't let anything get in your way, as you've already overcame a lot and there's more to come. And after all, I just want to congratulate you on graduating secondary 5. After listening to my Dear Future Me video, I got chills. I couldn't believe that my last day of Sourp Hagop came to an end after being here for a good 11 to 12 years. I grew up with the same classmates pretty much since kindergarten. We saw each other grow up. They're like sisters and they're like sisters and brothers. It's like my second family here. I couldn't thank much more to the teachers, to the staff members, to my family and friends that supported me along the way. But one thing that's funny is that I'm filming at the same place where I filmed at the beginning of the school year, and that I can't believe that I look that way. But anyways, I'm just very happy that I'll be going to Vanya next year, pursuing my dreams and doing what I like. And yeah.
Hi, my name is Rafael Martirosian. I'm a secondary 5 student, and I'm going to be reacting to my personal survey that I filmed at the beginning of the year. Dear Rafael from the future, this is a video letter from your past self. And I want to say that I really hope that you finished your school year as good as you did last year, or at least you tried your best, as long as... So, I want to say that I was able to accomplish that. I got approximately the same average as I had last year, so I'm happy about that. As long as you're proud of what you did. I am proud of myself. And I really hope that you got admitted to some cégep. I don't care which one it is. At the beginning of the year, I was thinking that I was gonna go to a French cégep, but then I changed my mind after visiting, and now I will be going to Dawson. As long as it's in Montreal, because I'm not going to take the metro to Laval or... Dawson is in Montreal. I'm very happy about that. It is connected to a metro station, so I don't have to take 2 buses. The South Shore, there's no way. As long as it's in Montreal, I'm proud of you. I'm also hoping it's going to be in an architecture program. It's not in an architecture program, it's a science program, but I will be able to continue studying architecture in university. Because that's the one I think I want to do. I'm not sure. Yeah, I love architecture now. For now, I think I want to continue in that path. So that's what I hope you did. I also want to tell you that you can do better. I think that I'm not always putting as much effort as I could possibly. I am definitely putting more effort now, but I still think I can do better. So I think for my continuation in cégep and university, I will have to put more effort. And I still think that's true. Next year, I think I should study more. I'm sure that I'm able to do that. So good luck, and I wish you well. Okay.
After 11 years at Sourp Hagop, it has finally come to an end. I am gonna go to Montmorency College in my next year, and I'm gonna be studying social science. I'm gonna be in the social science program, and I really want to thank my teachers for teaching me a whole lot of things during my 11 years at Sourp Hagop, and it's been very fun. And now we're just gonna wait and move on to the next chapter that we're heading into.
I've had a lot of fun at Sourp Hagop, and I think I've made one of the best memories at Sourp Hagop. For example, the New York trip was a really good experience. I made new friendships, got closer to a lot of people, and I think that was a really good adventure. I also want to thank some teachers, for example, Miss Lozon. She helped me a lot with French, and Monsieur Patrick, he made his classes really fun and exciting, and I was also always looking forward to his classes. And I also want to thank Mr. Lou, because when we needed an extension, he always gave us one, and I think that was really helpful. Thank you.
Time passes by so quickly, and it's already the end of the year and we're about to graduate. I had a lot of fun at the school in Sourp Hagop. I made a lot of great memories with everyone, whether it's teachers, staff members of the school, or my classmates, of course. I'll never forget the memories, especially the ones made this year.
Hi, I'm Patil, and I have officially finished high school. I have been attending this school for the last 12 years, so I've been here since kindergarten. I have many fond memories that will be impossible for me to forget. I met a lot of new people who became my closest friends and who I will miss so much next year. I am obviously very thankful of all the teachers who have taught me and helped me be where I am right now. And I will miss this school very much. So thank you, Hagop.
I would like to thank all of the teachers that helped me throughout this year. It was very easy because of them. They all helped me when I needed it. They all made sure that I'm doing my work and passing all of my grades, and just thank you.
Even though I've only been a Sourp Hagop student for 1 year, I want to say that I am very thankful for this experience. I am also so grateful and happy that I got to make all of these memories this year with my new classmates, my new friends, and also the people I already knew going there. Sourp Hagop greeted me into their loving family with open arms and made this year unforgettable for me with their amazing teachers and amazing students. I will forever cherish our New York City trip. Next year I will be attending Collège André Grasset, and I will be continuing my studies in the health science program.
The last day of school came and went. Let's relive that day one more time.
I'm Marcus Finjian. I'm Armin, and today is our last day at Sourp Hagop. So we just had a water fight outside. It was really fun. It was way more exciting than I thought it would be. I thought it was just really boring, but at the end it was really something really fun to end off the year. So there's only half an hour left for school, and our Maria is down here, and we just finished signing each other's polos, even the teachers. It was quite an experience today. What do you think?
I think it's definitely going to be an emotional experience.
My name is Alika Didian, and I'm a graduate of Sourp Hagop of 2022-2023, and I've had a great time at this school, and it's finally coming to an end, and I'm sad to say that I'm leaving, but I've made great memories here with my friends especially, but also with my teachers, and I want to thank them, all of them, and I also want to thank my family for sending me to the school. And so yeah.
As I prepare to leave Hagop, all I can think about as I reflect on my time here is the amazing memories I made, all the things I've learned, all the times I've laughed and I've cried, and I've really disliked my time here and I've really loved it. Obviously, it's been a whirlwind of emotions, a roller coaster ride, definitely, but at the end, all I have is positive feelings towards the school, towards this experience. I'm so grateful that I got to come to the school and be connected to my community, and experience these, 10, 12 years with the people that I did get to experience it too. I've not always gotten along with everyone, definitely butted heads with some people, but it's all out of love. They're like my siblings. They're people that I'm gonna miss so much, and obviously people that I'm gonna keep in contact with. I'm so grateful to everyone who helped make this experience to me, from the teachers that were there for me when I was fresh out of diapers, to when I was a teenager still acting like I was fresh out of diapers, to all the people that my friends who've been with me for years. My friend Lori, who was my first ever friend and who helped shape me into the person I am today. My friend Yesenia, who has been a huge fundamental figure in my high school life. My parents, my family, every single person that helped make this experience easier for me, I'm so eternally grateful for. Next year, I'm going to be going off to Dawson and studying literature, and I want to thank the teachers who helped make literature an enjoyable experience for me, to Mr. Felix for opening up his library for me when I didn't have anywhere else to turn, especially in Sec 1. And I'm just so grateful for the school. I'm so grateful for all the amazing memories I got to make, for all the times we made fools out of ourselves, and for the last day of school and the amazing note that I got to end this experience on.
Since it is my last year as a high school student, I'd like to thank all the teachers who supported me and who were able to tolerate me during my first 2 years of high school, so Sec 1 and Sec 2, because I know I was crazy. So thank you. I'd also like to thank Madame Karin, because Madame Karin actually helped me understand a lot of things, and she had the patience to re-explain the topic many times. And I'd also like to thank Madame Marika, who explained the same thing 20 times until I understood. I also want to thank Mr. Liu, because with every class he always makes himself seem that he is such a strict teacher, but he is also always there for his students and is very understanding if you aren't able mentally or physically to turn in your work or to do something that he's asking for.
Hello, this is my closure video for the year 2023. I am Narek Jimbashin, as many of you know. In this video, I'll be talking about my experience in Sourp and how the 5 years that I have gone to Sourp went, and how many teachers helped me get through it, and the creation of bonds and friends and relationships. So first of all, I want to thank one specific teacher that helped me learn Armenian, because as none of you, I think, know, when I first came into Sourp I didn't know how to write, nor did I know how to read in Armenian. So Mr. Meher helped me learn, helped me read this new language that I only learned how to speak. He gave me a specific book that was the exact translation of the Armenian book, and so on and so forth. I learned how to read and how to learn and how to write, and now I am very fluent, so I want to thank him. I want to also thank my family for always supporting me. before coming to Sourp Hagop, I was invited to go to Le Tendre. I got my uniform, I got my books, but yet I chose to come to Sourp Hagop because it was my family after all. I was a scout, I used to dance, I still dance. And so I wanted to create bonds and relationships, not only outside of our community, but inside too. And I think the only way that was possible was through Sourp Hagop. I want to give a shout out to one friend, Alik Jabrayan. Alik, if you're seeing this video, I want to thank you because you helped me get through everything. You were there when I needed a hug. You were there when I needed someone to talk to. And yet, you never disappointed you. You never did anything that was wrong to me. You always had my back. So thank you, Alik. But it's obvious that I want to thank everyone in the school because without the help of everyone, I wouldn't be able to be where I'm at now. I mean, next week I'm graduating. It's so crazy. So next year, if you want to come and say hi, I'll be at Vanier. I'll be spending most of my days there. But if you want to come to Montreal and you want to visit, I think Vanier is at Montreal. I don't know. So if I'm not at Vanier, it means I'm at dance with Mr. Levon, my teacher. So you can come check me out at Vanier. I'll be there. I'll say hi. So now I want to share memories from Sourp Hagop because, as many of you know, Sourp Hagop is the one place where I created the most memories of my life. So one memory that I have is this year actually, Mr. Mahir's birthday. So we had never done anything like this before. We created a surprise birthday party for him. We got balloons, we got a cake. Michaela's mom created a cake. We got dessert, we got juice, we got everything to create a special memory that it wasn't something very special. It was just something so simple, but yet so warm to us and to him because it showed that amount of respect we had for him. And also, another memory that I have is many dances that I created personally. Thank you. That I created and taught the Sec 5 students to dance. One was on April 24 and one is in the following date. I want to reflect a bit on my time that I spent at Sourp Hagop. So my day would usually look like before Sec 5, so Sec 1, Sec 2, Sec 1 to Sec 4, I would usually go to school, very not wanting to go. Before it was 3 periods, so I spent 3 periods. I looked forward to dinner, to lunch, so I ate lunch and then I did my 3 other periods and then went home. But then, during Sec 4, I realized that the time that I had in a secondary was not that much. It wasn't for a lifetime. It wasn't a lifetime experience. It wasn't something that was gonna last forever. So I said, you know what? Let's make it as fun as it can be. So during Sec 5, I spent my days with my friends. We created memories. I created new friends. I got to share experiences with other people. And yeah, that's pretty much my closure video. In general, I don't know how I feel. I'm really sad that I'm leaving Sourp Hagop because it was my second home. It honestly was. I got to share my emotions with people without fearing to be judged. I could be myself without fearing to be judged. I spoke Armenian, my first language. But I'm also happy to be leaving I'm happy for new things to come in my life. I can't always stick to one thing. Every human needs to try something different. So this is a very huge step in life that everyone shall take. But yeah, thanks.
The class of 2023 played a big role on SHTV, none more so than host Melissa Jabrayan. Before her last episode next week, we sat down with her to ask her 5 questions.
Hi, I'm Melissa Jabrayan, and for the past 2 years, I've been the host of SHTV. I'm also Mr. Lou's favorite student. What made you believe you were ready to be host of SHTV? Well, I think it was something that came pretty naturally to me. I don't have a hard time expressing myself in English, and I was really excited to be able to do kind of like an extracurricular activity in English, because I don't think I get enough opportunities for that. So I don't think there was anything that made me feel ready. I just, was excited to do it. How will being host of SHTV help you as you take on future challenges? Well, I think it's helped me learn to think on my feet and, improvise when I'm in situations where I have to, come up with things to say for clips we're filming. Also, go out of my comfort zone, maybe do things that I might not want to do, but, I have a responsibility that I've agreed that I will fulfill. So, yeah, I think in the future it'll help me in those aspects. What was the biggest challenge you experienced while being the host? The biggest challenge is probably having to sacrifice so much of my time in order to do SHTV, both during school hours, during lunch, after school, even during our New York trip, having to, go to the side and film SHTV definitely was a challenge. What are the best parts of being host of SHTV? I think the best parts of being host of SHTV are that sometimes I get to miss some classes so I can film for SHTV, and also I get the prestigious honor of being the wonderful Mr. Lou's absolute favorite student. What advice would you give to the next host of SHTV? I would say just enjoy yourself. Sometimes it might not be something that you're, up for to do in the moment, but it can be fun. Especially, joke around with Mr. Lou. He's easy to make laugh once, once you get used to him. And I just think you should enjoy yourself and have fun, because it's an opportunity that not everyone gets, and it's definitely a different experience. What are your parting words to your audience? Thank you for all the support you've shown SHTV and me as host over the past few years. Thank you to my aunt Talin, who watches all of these and loves SHTV. And I hate every Sec 4 segment as much as you do.
Hello, my name is Arni Karkorian, and I'm a secondary 5 student who will be graduating from Sourp Hagop this year, and I'll be going to Cégep Bois de Boulogne in a social science program in the beginning of the school year of next year. I would like to thank all my teachers for helping me and supporting me all throughout high school. I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
Although I haven't been at this school for as long as most of my classmates have been, I've never felt like an outsider. In 6th grade when I first started, it was so easy to make friends. Everyone was so welcoming. I know for a fact that those are friendships that I will cherish for the rest of my life, and they're with people that I know I will always be able to rely on even after we graduate. I'm so grateful to have met so many amazing people. I'm so grateful to have had the teachers that I did, because not only did they give me the education that I will need for my future, but they also taught me a lot of life lessons, and they shaped me as a human being. I have all of the best hopes and wishes for the school. I hope more parents send their kids to Sourp Hagop, because it is truly an amazing place. It shapes a person it teaches a person how to be Armenian and how to act and do good things for the benefit of all, especially your homeland. And I know they will always be able to shape and create stronger Armenian generations.
And that's a wrap. My final year at Sourp Hagop. And as I leave to my last year, I want to reflect a lot on my time. I've had a lot of ups, the highs of highs, and downs, the lows of lows. But hey, at the end, we all get great results. In hoping that it'll be all good. And I would like to thank my family for the support, even the teachers for making such great work and to teach us real life important skills that could be helpful for the future. And next year, since I got accepted to college, I got accepted to a DRP, and hopefully it'll go good there. And to some memories at Sourp Hagop, it has been an honor that we share very good memories, especially the one that we went to New York. But yep, that's a wrap. And hopefully next year's Sec 5 will have as much as fun as we did.
Hello, my name is Ari Kuzuja and I have finally reached my last year at Sourp Hagop. My time at this school has been amazing. I've met a lot of amazing people, amazing teachers, and I'd like to give a big thank you to them and the staff members that have stuck by our side after all these years. Thank you to my family that have been by my side during all these hard times, and a big shout out to my friends that have stuck by my side after all these years. Next year, I'll be going to Collège Montmorency to pursue my education. That is all for me. Thank you and goodbye.
I've been attending Sourp Hagop for the last 12 years, and each year has been amazing. I'd like to thank all of my teachers because they've all contributed into making each year amazing, and they've all taught me something different. I'm also very grateful for the friends I've made because I definitely wouldn't have made it this far without them. Even though I've spent the majority of my life in the school, next year I'll be attending the Cégep Bois de Boulogne.
As one of your teachers, this is a bittersweet moment. Let's see what the other teachers had to say about your presence at school.
Chers finissants, c'est toujours difficile de vous voir partir après un parcours de presque 13 ans au sein de Sourp Hagop. Soyez confiants et soyez fiers de tout ce que vous avez accompli. Vous êtes prêts pour tout ce que l'avenir vous réserve. Sachez que peu importe où vous allez être dans les futures années, que ce soit dans 2 ans, que ce soit dans 10 ans ou même plus tard, vous aurez toujours une école et du personnel qui vont vous accueillir chaleureusement à bras ouverts parce que vous êtes tous, chacun et chacune d'entre vous, des êtres magnifiques. Même les élèves qui ont été plus tannants dans leur parcours, vous allez nous manquer terriblement. Սիրելի սոսե մայրիկի հունցկի շրջանավարտներ, անհուն կողունակությամբ է, որ այսօր ցեզի մեր վերջին խոսքերը գուղենք, իսկապես թուք փաստեցիք վերջին տարիներուն ընթացքին, ինչքան անսկայնասեր եւ ինչքան անձնվեր խումբ մնեք եւ եղաք, եւ արդեն ծեր մեջ կդեսնենք մեր աբակա ղեկավարները այս քաղաքին։ Բարի երթ սիրելի շրջանավարտներ, ցեզի լավագույնը կմաղթենք եւ մի մորնակ անշուշտ դբրոցալ վերադառնալու աբակային։
Journal de classe, juin 2023. Si vous écoutez ceci, vous êtes en train de célébrer votre graduation au secondaire. Félicitations! Vous avez défini votre route vers l'avenir. Suivez-la! J'espère qu'elle sera remplie de bonheur, de santé et des aventures inoubliables. Moi, je reste ici, avec le souvenir de votre passage sportif et j'ai hâte de vous retrouver quelque part dans le futur. À bientôt, j'espère.
Allô les finissants, ça fut vraiment un réel plaisir de vous enseigner cette année en monde contemporain, puis je vous souhaite beaucoup de bonheur et de réussite dans les projets que vous allez entreprendre l'année prochaine, puis je vous aime fort.
Hi guys, I love you all, I wish you all the best and I can't wait to see you next year. You better come visit us and yeah.
Salut les élèves, CST, SN, j'ai pas eu la chance de tout vous enseigner, mais je vous souhaite beaucoup de succès, beaucoup dans vos différents projets que vous allez faire, puis bonne suite à tous.
Բարև շրջանավարտներ, շատ հբարդ ենք եւ շատ ուրախ ենք, որ ցեզ հետ կարողացանք անցնել այս ամբողջ տարին, ցեզի նորանոր հաջողություններ կմաղթենք եւ կանամբեր կսպասենք ցեզի նորեն տեսնելու։
Bye! We love you!
Սիրելի 11-րդ դասարանի ընկերներս, ընդհանրապես գխուսափին կորձ ունենալ այն մարդոց հետ, որոնք իրենց ժամադրությունները չեն հարգել։ Եվ ես մինագս չեմ, բավական ինձ նման մարդիկ կան նույն ձևով կմտածեն։ Եվ հիմա իմ խրատս այն է, որ աբակային վաղը, երբ սեժեպ սկսիկ, կոլեջ կամ համալսարան կամ նույնիսկ ձեր արհեստավարժ պրոֆեսիոնալ կյանքին մեջ պիտի ունենաք բավական խմբային աշխատանքներ, ժամադրություններ, կորձի ժամադրություններ, անտրևյուներ եւ առաջին բարենիշը, որ բի ապահովեք, ձեր ճշտաբահ լալուն ադենն է։ Երբ ճշտաբահ եք, ձեր շուրջ բի հավաքեք positive vibe-ը եւ լավ դպավորություն բի սկսեք ցկել ձեզի հետ կորձ ունեցողին հետ։ Թե ոչ, շատ թյուրին է ձեզ եսել։ Ուշ է զինվոր Gam ușe zimvorella pariert polorit.
You guys made it. I'm very proud of you and I wish you a lot of success and everything your heart desires. You all deserve it and I'm going to miss you a lot.
Շնորհավոր ըլլա 2022-2023 շրջաններ։ Ըրիկ վերջացուցիկ շնորհավոր ըլլա Welcome to the Alumni Club. Շատ ուրախ եմ, շատ հվատ եմ ամենեք աշակերտի, որ ավարտեց այս տարի։ Լավ գործերիք, գիտեմ, որ աբականից շատ հայլուն բիլա, հաջողություն եւ մորենք դեսնենք։
Bonjour chers élèves de 5e secondaire, alors vous voilà arrivés à la fin de votre parcours ici à Sourp Hagop. Je suis fière de vous, vous avez montré pendant toutes ces années votre capacité à vous engager dans votre études scolaires, mais au-delà de ça aussi à vous montrer intéressé à plusieurs activités. Bravo! Vous avez maintenant tout en main pour poursuivre votre parcours et je vous souhaite la meilleure des chances. Vous êtes tous capables de relever les défis que vous allez vous proposer. Bonne chance et bon parcours.
Bonjour les finissants. Écoutez, je veux simplement prendre un peu de temps pour vous dire à quel point j'ai apprécié quand même vous avoir dans mes classes pendant 3 ans, secondaire 1, 2 et 5 cette année. Écoutez, ça a été un réel plaisir pour certains, des fois pour certains autres c'était plus difficile, mais j'ai vraiment eu des coups de cœur cette année en voyant des élèves qui se sont énormément investis alors qu'ils avaient eu des difficultés en secondaire 1 et 2 et là en histoire en secondaire 5 c'était vraiment super. Comme quoi, ne négligez pas les petits commencements. Je vous encourage à toujours être ouvert à apprendre davantage et surtout cherchez votre voie, cherchez qu'est-ce qui vous passionne dans la vie, puis investissez-vous pleinement. Moi, je ne l'ai pas su tout de suite au secondaire 5, je ne savais juste pas quoi faire. Mais j'ai trouvé plus tard. Je suis passionné d'histoire, passionné d'enseignement, passionné de voyage. Ben, c'est exactement ce que je fais aujourd'hui. Alors, laissez-vous du temps. Peut-être que vous allez trouver votre voie un peu plus tard, mais restez ouvert.
Hi Sec 5 students, it's Mr. Aaron.
I just wanted to congratulate you on finishing your Sec 5 here at Sourp Hagop. For me, it's been a very nice past few months teaching the physics class, especially having some very intelligent, very motivated students in my classroom. It was a big pleasure for me. So I wish you all the best. I hope you enjoy your summer, and I hope things go well for you in the next few years in your academic careers. Good luck, and see you around.
Allô mes copines copinettes préférées, bravo, vous avez fini votre secondaire, vous pouvez être fiers de vous, moi je suis fière de vous en tout cas, ça c'est sûr. Je vous souhaite tellement de bonheur pour la suite, j'espère que vous allez avoir plein de projets fascinants et que vous allez être heureux tout simplement. Merci pour la belle année encore une fois, j'ai passé tellement du bon temps avec vous, vous côtoyer au quotidien c'était un pur bonheur, sincèrement. Je vais penser à vous longtemps. Je vais penser à vous, entre autres, en voyage l'année prochaine, ça c'est sûr. Je vous souhaite que du bon pour la suite. Je vous aime. Ciao.
Dear class of 2023, in my 14 years at this school, I've seen a lot of classes come and go. As the last graduating class of my 30s and a class that I've known for the last 5 years, you are indeed, in my opinion, one of the most memorable classes I've ever had the chance to teach. There's a lot of classes where there's students who I don't even know or don't even have any kind of connection with. But in your class, I can sincerely say that I have at least one of those inside jokes for everybody. I'll give you an example. There's that guy, there's me just saying Noreen or Marie or saying those things kind of loud. There's also the fact that I've been asked and forced to give an Elena speech at graduation, which I don't know if it's going to happen or not. But after all these years and all these memories, the New York trip, all the fact that a lot of you helped me so much on SHTV, and the fact that you are a respectful class all the way to the very end, that's going to be a hard thing to go on without next year. I do wish you all the best in whatever you happen to do. You are going to all do really wonderful things, and I do hope to see you all somewhere down the road. Thank you so much, and all the best.
Սիրելի շրջանավարտներ, այսօր արդեն գրնամ ցեզի շրջանավարտներ գոչեք, որովհետև արդեն իսկ ստացակ սեր վկայականը եւ միացակ այն մեծ ընտանիքին, որ կգոչվի Սուրբ Հակոբի շրջանավարտներու ընտանիք։ Այսուհետև դպրոցը կմնա դագավին ծեր դունը, դպրոցը կմնա դագավին ծեր գրտոջախը, բայց եւանպես այն թևերը, որ ստացակ այս գրտոջախեն, ուսման, տասյարակության եւ գրթության կողքին, այն մարդկային ու ազգային, նամանավանդ ազգային արժեքները, որ անպարեցիք, ձեր ամբողջ կյանքի ընթացքին ցեզի պետք պիտի լան մանավանդ մեզի, մեր ազգին, Հայաստանին ու Արցախի հզորացման ու երազներում։ Արայդ ցեզի կմաղթեմ բարիերդ, գանած ճանապարհ եւ կմաղթեմ նաեւ որ բոլորի երազները իրականանան, չմոռնաք երբեք ձեր առանցին ջամփան կզել, բայց նաեւ այդ ջամփանը լա այն հսկա ճանապարհի մեջ, որ կգոչվի Հայության ու Հայաստանի հավերժության ճանապարհը։ Լավ մնաք, գրգին անգամ բարիերդ ու հաջողություն բոլորիդ։
Hi, my name is Rafael Martirosian. I've been attending Sourp Hagop for the past 5 years. And I want to say that I'm really thankful for this school because it taught me about my culture and my language. I was able to make friends here with whom I can talk in my mother tongue. And I'm also very grateful to my teachers, especially Madame Joanne, who I will never forget. I loved each and every one of her projects, and she's a teacher that really shaped the type of person that I am today. And one day I hope that I will be able to give back to my community. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Leia. This year I will be graduating from Sourp Hagop, and next year I will be attending into College Dawson in the program of Law, Society and Justice. And I would like to thank my teachers for making sure we did our best and making us learn all the amazing things. And I would also thank my family for making sure I went to this amazing school. And I would like to thank Sourp Hagop for the amazing memories.
I've been a Sourp Hagop student for the last 3 years, and I must say that I really had a good time in this school, especially thanks to the friends that I made, with whom I created amazing memories. I also want to give credit to the teachers in the school, especially Baron Meher, because he shaped me to become the person that I am today, and I really would not be who I am if I hadn't met him. Since I am leaving Sourp Hagop this year, next year I'm going to the CEGEP André Grasset, and I'll be studying in the health science program. Thank you.
Hello. So as a final closure video reflecting my time at Sourp Hagop, I'm really grateful for everyone and the community for being there. I've been at the school since kindergarten, even preschool and garderie if you count that. And I've been in this space ever since my birth and my childhood. Yeah. I've learned a lot. I'm really thankful for all of my teachers, my parents, my grandparents, my family, everyone who's been there in my life and who has influenced me, guided me in some way. I've learned at least one lesson from all of these people, and I couldn't be the person who I am today without their presence in my life. Each teacher that I've had has made an impact on me and has shaped me into the person that I am today, and will guide me and help me to overcome these next coming years in CEGEP and even university. That and everything that life has to offer at that point. The Sourp Hagop has really been like a second home to me. It's offered so many different types of experiences, and it's been there even through all the hardships, and I don't know where I would be or what I would do, even who I would be without this place. I'm really grateful for everyone that's been in my life, and so just thank you.
Hello, I'm Sarim Papachian, and to close off my years at Sourp Hagop, I would like to say that they were probably the most memorable years that I will ever have in my life. They are as memorable as they are thanks to my friends who made it 10 times better. I had so much fun. I laughed every single day. I never dreaded going to school, and I really had a great time. Besides thanking my friends for this amazing time, I'd like to thank Dean Alik, because she really treated us like we were friends but kept that teacher seriousness as well. And you really need that, because everything was always so serious and very stressful, so she made it less serious and less stressful, but in the best way possible. And I'd like to thank Baron Meher for his humor and for always teaching us with a lot of passion.
Now that we've dispensed with the emotion, why don't we play a little prank? That's the subject of this week's SHTV challenge.
Hi, I'm Karidosh Kunyan, and welcome to this week's very, very special edition SHTV challenge, Class of 2023 edition. Some people say that a joke is being played on me because I am forced to host this segment. Let's find out what this week's challenge is.
Alright, Secondary 5s, it's the final SHTV challenge of the year, and I challenge you to prove how great you are by pulling the greatest series of pranks you can before the week is over.
No way! They get to pull pranks? I know a bunch of pranks I want to pull on Mr. Lou, but if I did, he would force me to host the segment until I die, and I do not want that. Let's see which graduate will pull pranks.
So Mr. Lou, I heard that you wanted us to throw a prank. So me, Jean Chabroni, on behalf of all the Sec 5s, we're gonna throw a prank, and you're gonna regret this.
Perfect choice. Absolutely perfect choice. Let's see what comes out of his little brain.
Just with Austin. Kedini çerevir. Guys, fantastic. Yereki namlar kedi mi? Ah, yeah. Ok, donc, comment ça va?
Ok, commençons. Oui, on vous écoute.
Fantastic. Mate. Yerek. Go. Ali, jur az aferin biraz tat diye kedini. Tat biraz aferin biraz sever.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Grace to you and peace from God and our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Hallelujah.
Dearly beloved, you have come together into the house of the church so that in the presence of the church's minister and the community, your intention to enter into marriage may be strengthened by the Lord with a sacred seal. Christ abundantly blesses the love that binds you through a special sacrament. He enriches and strengthens those he has already consecrated by holy baptism, that you may be enriched with his blessing, so that you may have the strength to be faithful to each other forever and assume all the responsibilities of married life. And so, in the presence of the church, I ask you to
Josh, you need to.
Alam mo yung fasulye eh. Si mamek makargas. Cena, hvala, pevča. Maja, preti pevča. Mais c'est Patrick. Videoyu kaçırdı.
Yalla bisiklet tut bir hamakek.
Yalla Omar çabake, das kaç. Mega tatlı kaşay.
Haydi ofi makre.
Yalla ila makre.
Asarafin.
Hayır.
Neyi vurguratı? Hayır o da yesin vurguratı.
Ne çıkıyor?
Hadi Luisco. Max Suzer annorman.
Hadi gay vur.
perfect prank. Absolute perfect prank. And they should not get punished for that. I can't wait till I'm in secondary 5. Be ready for next week's SHTV challenge.
Hi, my name is Areni Pilibosyan and I'm a Sourp Hagop graduate of 2023. I would like to say that I enjoyed my entire time here at Sourp Hagop from primary to secondary. It was really a place where I grew as a person, where I was in my culture, in my environment. I felt comfortable and safe. It was definitely amazing. And I had a lot of fun with my friends, with my teachers, all the staff, everyone, especially on school trips. For example, this year we went to New York with all the Sec 5s, and we snuck out every night and went to other people's rooms to party and just have fun, which was really nice. Other than that, I would like to thank my family and friends for always being there for me, for believing in me, which is all that I ever would ask from them. And I would like to thank my teachers as well, as they don't only teach us academics, they teach us life lessons, what's waiting for us in the future, and they do everything to prepare us in general. I will be going at Bois de Boulogne, and I will study in Pure and Applied Sciences, and we'll see how it goes from there. Thank you.
During the past 12 years at Sourp Hagop, I learned a lot and grew as a person. Of course, there were a lot of highs and lows, but above all, it was so fun. I created lifelong memories with friends and teachers. I want to thank my teachers for all the help they provided over the years, whether it be teaching their subjects or giving us advice for our future. I also want to thank my friends who were there for me as we cried and laughed together. And I want to say that none of this would have been possible without my parents, who sent me to Sourp Hagop and allowed me to be a part of the Armenian community. Lastly, as I graduate and leave Sourp Hagop, I will be going to Vanier and pursuing a career program in nursing.
Hi, it's Annie, and I've had a long 9-year journey at Sourp Hagop. I'm so proud to have been able to accomplish all of my goals and to make so many good memories. But none of this would have been possible without my teachers, my classmates and friends, and also my family. So I'd like to start by thanking Miss Alik, who was always the most understanding and friendliest teacher that I've ever met. She was always there for us to listen to every one of our stories, and the one that really showed us that she cared about us. So thank you, Miss Alik. I'd also like to thank one of the most thoughtful teachers that I've ever had, Madame Lozon. She really was one of those teachers that really had the chance to get to know every single one of us because of the many French classes that we had with her. And she really always made sure that every single one of us would surpass our goals and just succeed in the best way possible in French. I'd also like to shout out to her end of the year gift for every single one of us. She took her time and energy to really pick out books for every single one of us, and not just random books. She picked out books that really matched every single one of us' personality, and I know that that takes so much time, so thank you for doing that for us. Another teacher that I'd like to thank is Ms. Huri for making sure that we all knew that we were capable of creating beautiful art, and for being that one teacher that just helped us through everything. Your classes were one of my favorites, so thank you. And finally, another teacher that I like to thank is our favorite math teacher ever, Monsieur Arion, for making math quite literally possible for me. I never thought that I could have good grades in math until I had him as a teacher. So thank you for making that possible and for being so patient with my questions. So yeah, thank you for all of it. Finally, I'd like to also thank my classmates and friends who made all those amazing memories and for being responsible of all the good laughs that we had together. I'll never forget some of the great adventures that we had together, so thank you. And obviously my family for always giving me their full support and helping me through everything. Next year I'm studying at Jabrayan, and it's my dream college, and I was able to get in because of this school and everything that it offered me. So of course I'm leaving this school behind, but some of those memories and those people would always be in my memory, so thank you.
Hi, I'm Adam Chakajan, a secondary 5 graduate from Sourp this year. After 11 years attending the school, I finally thank all the teachers and staff members that I've had along the way that helped me through the good times and through the bad times, and that pushed me all along the way. I also want to give a big thanks to my friends and family for supporting me with everything they've done. Next year I'll be attending Vanier. I'm very excited for it because it's going to be something new, a new environment, and I'll have to adapt to it. And one memory I will never forget in the school is our secondary 5 trip to New York City. I think this trip is going to be one memory that I'll never forget because it was my graduating year and we had lots of fun. We built a lot of memories over there, and the memories that I built with my classmates are some that I'll never forget. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Marcus Sithinjan, and I am graduating from Sourp, and next year I'll be going to College Bulan. In my high school experience, all my teachers have helped me tremendously, and they have always answered my questions and always helped me get through the hardest of times in my education, and I would like to thank them for that. And I think my favorite memory from the school year, my last one, was the first day that we started getting the announcements of the answers from CJIPS. It was from André Grasset, and I remember only like 8 people got their answers, but it felt like the beginning of the end, which was always a fun memory to have.
So the 2022-2023 school year has finally come to an end, and as a Sec 5 student, I had an amazing year. It was really fun. We did a lot of activities. For example, with our French teacher, we went to watch a show, and with the whole secondary students, we also went for a little cross-country run. And my favorite part about this year was when we went to New York City, because I think that's where all the grade really bonded, and we did so many activities together. We had so much fun. And also, I will never forget about prank week, especially the wedding. It was really fun. I think it was something new in the school, and it was chaotic, but it was fun and it was worth it. All I have to say is that time flies by real fast, and my time at Sourp is over, which is sad but also exciting since I will be going to a CJEP, so it's a new chapter in my life, and I will definitely miss my teachers, some staff members from Sourp, and it's crazy how it's finally over.
Thank you for watching SHTV. On behalf of everyone at Sourp, we would like to wish the class of 2023 the very best. Now, I leave you with this.
this house on memories. Take my picture now, shake it till you see it.